All right. Welcome to TransGuyReacts. My name is Nick, and I make videos about women's basketball, collegiate or professional. And today, talking about the WNBA games for Thursday, August 22nd. So there's only one game on today, but before I get into that game, there were a little bit of business that happened today. So the Connecticut Sun did release Caitlin Bickle, but she got signed immediately the same day to a 7-day hardship contract. This is her second contract with the Connecticut Sun. Also, Azare Stevens and Stephanie Talbot both got contract extensions with the Los Angeles Sparks. Both got a 1-year contract extension, so congratulations to them. You know, job security is amazing. Can't hate it. Can't hate on it at all. And then when we get into the game, it was the Dallas Wings versus the New York Liberty. This game was on League Pass. No, it wasn't on League Pass. Actually, it was on Amazon Prime. I did miss the first quarter because I thought the game started 30 minutes later than it did, but it happens. I did come into the game. I saw that Sabrina Ionescu and Benai Hamilton are still out, but both of them were at the game, and Benai was wearing this crazy fashionable like business top suit with like shorts. She looked great. She always looks good. But anyway, we get into the game. It is lots of lead changes, going back and forth. It's super tight. Love to see Jalen Sherrod, the rookie, got in the game really early towards like the end of the second quarter, and she was doing the most. She was playing amazing. So very, very close game throughout the first two quarters. You get to halftime, it's 32-35. You go into the third quarter, Liberty start to make a little bit of a run. You know, I'm like, okay, Liberty's starting to figure it out, maybe. But then the rookies start playing amazing. Like I said, Jalen Sherrod was making a huge impact for the New York Liberty, and JC Sheldon of the Wings was really putting up points for them. I was really impressed by JC's game. Her gameplay, the entire game, she was doing the thing. So the Wings were able to contest, and still it was a super tight quarter. There was a point at the end of the third quarter, Jalen Sherrod hits a buzzer beater, but unfortunately it goes off of her fingertips exactly at 1 second, so unfortunately she doesn't get those points, but it was a beautiful play. They go into the fourth quarter. This was just I was just like, this is such a scrappy quarter. It's such a scrappy game in general. No one is getting any advantage, but Jalen Sherrod continues to disrupt and bring a lot of energy. JC is bringing energy. The rookies are just playing amazing. It's a 5-point game with 90 seconds to go. Leona Fibic is playing amazingly well through the whole game. And in those last few minutes, she was like going at it with Satu Sabali, which is funny because that's her German national teammate, and so she knows how she plays, and she was able to like steal the ball from her like twice. It was so crazy. Then of course, freaking Arike Ogunbowale hits a 3 to silence the crowd, and I'm like, oh shit, we're gonna do something here? No, it's just a little too late. Natasha Howard unfortunately fouls out for the Wings, and the game ends 71-79 as the final. And let's look at the box score here. So for the Dallas Wings, let me move this over so I can see this a little bit better. Natasha Howard had 16 points, 8 rebounds. Unfortunately, she had a lot of turnovers, 7 turnovers, and she ended up fouling out of the game. But she did have 2 blocks and 2 steals. Satu Sabali had 10 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 block. Tiara McCallum had 14 points, 8 rebounds. JC Sheldon had 8 points, great game for her. Arike Ogunbowale had 19 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 blocks, 2 steals. Fantastic night for her. And that was kind of the contribution for the Dallas Wings. But on the New York Liberty side, Kayla Thornton had a great game, 16 points, 1 steal. Brianna Stewart had 19 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals. Jonquel Jones had 13 points, 13 rebounds for a double-double. She was flirting with some foul trouble, had 4 fouls, but she figured it out. Leona Fibic had a great night, 16 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals, and those 2 steals I'm pretty sure were against Satu Sabali, so she was going at it with her. And then the rest of the team did pretty well. Like I said, Jalen Sherrod had 4 points, Courtney Vandersloot had 5, Kennedy Burke had 6. You know, so there was good contribution from the other people on the team. And like I said, Jalen Sherrod was doing a whole bunch of other stuff too. I think she had a block and a steal. She is short. She's like 5'5", maybe 5'6", and she had a block. So playing amazing. But yeah, that was the wrap up for today's games. If you like this kind of content, please like, share, subscribe, follow, do all the things that you do on social media, and I will see y'all in the next one, which will probably be tomorrow. So peace.